Hi, this is IrishEddieMurphy.com, and I figured out a way to smuggle these into the library because this right here is about liberty. And sometimes when you're hungry and you don't have any money, but you got some gold coins that ain't really gold coins, because what we got in here is MurphyCents.com sativa medical marijuana. And the reason is, this right here is the best antidepressant on the planet, and they're really nice because the way the manufacturer and merchandiser did them, they look almost exactly like the United States 50-cent piece. But keep in mind, these are gold and they're edible, and they'll get you high so you can fly. And right now, I think that's what we need to focus on, because right now, I got hardly anything left. I got a little hash, I got a little sativa, and I got a little, indica. But I mean, this is getting a little ridiculous here. Now the dispensaries are closing, and as a result, all the farmers and fishermen are going to be hounded by these people wanting to get their marijuana, because this is the right way to build a community. A farmer, a fisherman, and right now we need to unite and form an alliance and really take care of these mermaids, because the key to building anything is you got to have brains. And these mermaids got more brains than Donald Trump. And I'll tell you why. The ocean is a love potion. And when you're out on the ocean, in the middle of the ocean, and you're fishing, and you don't have any politicians to talk to, you're a lucky person. And now I'm encouraged by a lot of these shows they got on TV with the fishing babes. I just wanted to show you we're all struggling. I'm down to just a little bit of chocolate. And right now, I keep a little bit of that bud on hand. I'm trying to get away from the smoking. I really am. I've been talking to people about edibles. And, I gave them my IrishEddieMurphy.com and P.O. Box 5222, New Bedford, Massachusetts, 02742. And, they said they're going to send me a sample. I used to sell cars, and you can't really sell a car until somebody takes it for a test drive. I went and bought, a bunch of cars in my day, and I've sold a bunch of cars in my day. And I really feel like right now the government is really screwing up the economy. It's all about cash flow. We got to stimulate the economy by, creating a little bit of commerce here. Maybe this money ain't really the answer. He's talking about writing a check and then the check's in the mail, and I don't know, he told Stormy Daniels, I don't know what the hell's going on. But anyway, I like to get off the grid, not even really deal with TV too much. That stuff at the highest level is what they consider common sense. And why would anybody want to have common sense? Common sense don't make a lick of sense to me, because the thing is, common sense is for common people. So why would you want to try to use that as a standard by intelligence level? Even the IQ test. How's that going to tell you whether somebody can fish? How's that going to tell you if somebody can tell a good joke? These are the things that we need to assess people at, because ultimately, judge not lest ye be judged. And right now, a lot of people judging others. And today I went to the post office, and I kind of rolled up on there. I've been away for a little bit. I isolate. I like hanging out with the seagulls, and I like being with nature, because I feel like, Noah had it right when he built his ark. He didn't really let too many humans on there. He liked hanging out with the animals better. But, I think you can learn a lot from animals. And RestedHorsesWinRaces.com is currently looking for some young ladies that want to become equestrian movie makers, because I really feel like the relationship and the bond that people have with horses is something that a lot of people don't understand, that don't have that type of relationship. Kind of like dogs. And I was raised by dogs, and I feel like dogs are a lot smarter than people most of the time. I mean, I see the dogs in the neighborhoods, and they're all chill. I mean, they ain't sweating nothing. They kind of like the extra attention, you know, because now they got more people wishing they were dogs, you know, because, you know, the thing is, I mean, dogs are brilliant in many ways. I mean, they got unconditional love. It's like agape love. They don't judge you. You know, when you come in the door, they're not asking you where you been, what you been doing. I mean, you know, let's focus on being in the moment, you know, because, I mean, the past is history, the future's a mystery, but this moment is a gift from God, and that's why we call it the present. And it's my gift to you folks, because a lot of people don't understand the value of thinking. But sometimes when you're doing nothing, but you're thinking, you're a lot better off than working 80 hours a week and making a lot of money and not having any time to spend it. Because there's always going to be somebody going to be hitting you up. And if you're not enjoying life and having joy in the journey, then maybe at some point something gonna happen, and as a result, maybe they'll give you an opportunity to reflect. Because when things go bad, as they sometimes will, it's important to remember that bitterness is a bitter pill. Because I like to focus on being better, not bitter. And when things go wrong, that's an opportunity to learn how to do it better right the next time. So, you know, I feel like life is comprised 10% of what happens to you, 90% of how you react to it. So when the lady kind of jumps at you a little bit and tells you to get behind some orange line you didn't even know they had. Like at that post office, I walked into the Family Dollar. I guess they only allow 2 customers at a time in there. I don't even know what the hell's going on. I mean, you know, are you open for business or you not open for business? But, you know, I really feel like right now Uber's really doing amazing things, because now they're actually delivering food. I don't know where they get the food from, but, you know, I wanted to try to work something out with those cab drivers there in the New Bedford area, you know, with reference to delivering cannabis to a lot of these people that, you know, need their medication. Because cannabis is medication. And I'm a doctor. I got my PhD, my panhandling degree, and these are tough times. So if you ain't got no money, that ain't no problem. I mean, I know I like scallops, I like haddock, I like codfish. And I know there's a lot of people that prefer to have a fish fry feast than be locked up waiting on some coronavirus to get us. So the thing is, you know, we can either live in fear or live with faith. And I have faith that if we unite and form an alliance, we can have a Thank God It's Friday fun-filled, fabulous fish fry feast film festival every Friday in New Bedford. Because I think New Bedford needs to recognize that right now, fish is a symbol of Christianity, and Karen is the symbol of humanity. And we want to be able to use our voice to make a choice. And my choice in this 10 minutes that I'm trying to share to show I care is to beware. Because beware means pay attention to. And caveat emptor means seize the day. And then that other one there, caveat emptor means beware the buyer. Let the buyer beware. And well, I don't know. I kind of need to get high right now. So I'm going to have to say just God bless everyone every day in every possible way. Please check out Edward Victor Murphy at iCloud.com.